Country Music Award for Large Market Radio Station of the Year. And the Big Dave Show is live with us from their studios at B105. Hey, Big Dave, how are you?
I'm doing great, Sheila. How are you doing?
I am doing just fine on a rainy morning. Okay, so how many is this that you guys have won?
Gosh, as we didn't win it as a show this year, but I believe we've won 3 of them as the Big Dave Show, and I believe this is our 3rd one as B105. So yeah.
The last time I was visiting with you down the hill from here at your old studios, the trophy case didn't have any room in there anymore. Where are you putting all this stuff?
Well, we moved to a new facility, a beautiful place here in Oakley, and we're going to need a bigger trophy case, I think, because, the station won the Academy of Country Music, a large market station of the year, and it's just amazing, and super excited. It's in Vegas in a couple of weeks here. So
will you get to go?
I won't be going to this one, but our boss and our midday host, Grover Collins, our program director, he'll be going out there. So he'll be living it up in Viva Las Vegas.
That's fantastic. Happy for Grover, too. I have to ask you, Dave, was this extra meaningful since you lost a treasured coworker recently?
Absolutely. Our longtime B105 promotions director, Ron James, actually worked some on this submission and unfortunately passed away from cancer, sadly, earlier this month. So this was one of his last duties, I believe, was putting this B105 submission for Station of the Year consideration together. And it really is heartfelt to know that we won it for Ron. That's
well, I
amazing,
wanted to remember him in this interview because I know how much you all miss him so much, and he was just loved all over this community. So you have also won Large Market Personalities of the Year, and your show has won itself. What does something like this mean when you get on a national stage and get that recognition?
It's amazing to be recognized because that it's your peers that are voting on it and other program directors around the country. And, the first time we won it, somebody tried to get us to come work for them out in Denver. So I was like, well, that's not why we're doing this. We want to stay in Cincinnati. So, but I mean, it is nice when, to get recognized like that and by both the CMA and the ACMs. Yes.
Yeah. So there are 2 different associations. Is there a big difference between the 2? Does everybody belong to all of them? Like, how does that even work?
Yes. Well, I'm a member of both. The ACMs are usually in March and the CMAs are normally in November. That's about the only difference I can tell you right now.
Okay, so Dave, I have to ask you, it is 2/22/22. We've been talking about it all day here on this morning show. What are you guys doing? Anything special for 2/22/22?
Well, we have a big contest right now, our B105 Pay Your Bills contest, where somebody can get in the running. We call out their name. They're in the running for $20,000 if they call back in. And we call out 5 names a day. But today, we're doubling it up and calling out 10 names during the day. So having a little fun with that.
That's great. Now, the last time I saw you, Dave, we were at the Bengals Pro Shop.
No, I've got it right here.
Yeah. You got the picture?
Well, listen, it's not every day you make Sheila Gray TV's story on Instagram, but I want you to notice something, and I didn't do this on purpose.
What?
I am wearing the exact same thing.
Oh my gosh, you are. You've got the same hat on.
Now hat.
You have it.
The same shirt. I have more clothes. I want you to know that. I do
funny.
Have more. Yes. I mean, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I pulled the picture up. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm wearing the exact same thing. You talk about a guy set in his ways. Here I am. Hoodie, flannel shirt, Eric Church ball cap.
You just picked whatever the next thing was in the closet. That's what these guys around here do. Now, you have this whole thing. You have this whole thing on TikTok where you wear a different hat in the car line every day. How many are you up to?
I didn't have one yesterday because the kids were out for President's Day. I believe today's will be number 91. We're closing in on 100 different. I have a vast array of ball caps. Of course, the last 2 times I've seen you, I've had this one on. So there. But yeah, it's fun. People like to watch it. It's at Big Dave B105 on TikTok, and it's just something to do while I spend 30 minutes of each one of my days in the school pickup line. It became something fun to do.
Yeah, Dave also has good dad jokes on the B105 Facebook page. It's always fun to catch up with you, Big Dave. Miss you, my friend.
Yes.
We'll see you soon.
Miss you. See you here. Back at the pro shop soon. I promise to wear something different.
It's a date. It's a date. Okay. See you later. Congratulations again. It's part of growing up, but you probably don't want to admit that you're becoming your parent.